Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is the weekend edition of Souldiers. So, we've just gotten off of the Chroma airship. I just learned from the the load screen tip that apparently bleed stacks just like poison apparently does. Although from the way it sounds like the bleed stacks actually add together. I don't know. Anyway, we ended up falling from the back of what's his face's Pegasus. Anyway, and we landed. Well, you can see it right there, the hole in the guy's roof. What a good time that was. Closed for lunch. So best way is to press this and look around. Oh, I should probably Actually, we do need to turn this into bail off, so let's go ahead and do that. We can't teleport from this one. They want us to stay here. I was able to teleport from it before, so yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is fine. While I am thinking about it, I do want to test this out. I don't know if projectiles are affected by the blind or not. That doesn't matter to me. So, swapping again. Where are you going? I'm over here. Ooh, we got Curse, which caused us to deal much less damage. Are you done? Hmm? Oh. It's Sangragor. Come on, soldier, don't make this difficult. How can you defy your own general? Are you no longer part of that army you so strive to save? As you wish, I'll do it myself. Be still while I free you of this suffering. No. Oh, good. At least I don't need Hey, I pressed the button and the thing did not detonate. Can I not get juggled in the air, please? Is that really so much to ask? Apparently it is. I will say, though, it's not like the projectiles themselves do a whole lot of damage, but they can screw you pretty bad. I wonder if I could dash out of it. Let's see. First, we want to change our weapon to what I don't know. I guess this? What have you done? I don't have any more potions. When did that happen? Well, that's my fault. Let me... Should we... I don't know what sort of damage type she's using. But our sand element damage isn't being affected, so I don't really see a reason to swap. So I find myself... Oh, right, I could have just paused and gone into the inventory to swap my... That's my fault. I have no idea. There's no reason to swap. I can't do anything with any of this stuff. So, yeah, that's 2 fights in a row, and no, I'm not. I keep trying to make backhanded comments about the balance. I'm not going to do that. You're not going to bait me, Sangragor. You're more resistant than the rest, but for me, you're no more than a worm trying to escape an apple. I'm inside of you? I refuse. This ends now. And then she appears. Leandris. Leandros, help me trap that soldier. His strength threatens our plans. Sangrigor, what are you talking about? What are you doing? We must spread the dark plague to every corner of this world. That is our purpose. Sangrigor, that's not you talking. It's one of the parasites. Listen to me closely. I see. You don't understand anything either. Just like the others. What? You think it's a parasite that's controlling me? That I'm doing this because I'm a puppet? You're funny. The parasite. Quickly, Leandros, take it. He will show you the truth. Do it. And it's out of there. You have gone too far. I can no longer ask mercy for you. Or I can no longer ask for mercy on you. I thought you would listen to me, but I won't give up until I break your chains. I will be back for all of you. Sangrigor.
Ah, there you are. By the gods, what on Terragai has happened here? Are they victims of the infection? Quick, soldier, we must get back to Hafen. Javan is preparing the final stages of his curative spell. Let's take them to him.
Oh, crap. I don't remember this guy's voice. How did it go?
I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. It's a good thing the messenger found you in time. I don't believe I can use this spell again for a while. But we cannot wait any longer. I can't lose the deal. It's taken more of my energy than I thought it would. Such power.
Old man?
Idil. Idil. You're safe now, Idil. There's nothing to be afraid of.
One of those things got me, didn't it? I could feel how it was trying to take over me, but I resisted. Sometimes I was even able to make out your voices.
I can't even imagine what you've been through, my poor girl.
I'm lucky you were there.
Get back, soldier! What? Where are we? It's all right, General. You're safe now. We're in Hafen, in my observatory. I understand. Sorry for anything I did.
Oh, look who's back.
Leandros, it's been some time. If you're showing your face around Hafen, it must be for something important. What's going on?
You tell me. I'm here for answers. I need to speak with the human general.
Me?
You were trapped by one of those things. Tell me what happened.
I could see thousands of eyes in the shadows looking at me, and then just darkness. I can't explain it. You feel as if an overwhelming force takes over from within, and once it's finished, you stop resisting because it's now part of you.
That's it. It seems that Sangrigor saw more than that.
A Valkyrie has been infected. Bring her here. While I'm not yet ready, I'm willing to try to...
Save your strength, Elder. She pulled out the parasite herself right before my eyes, and
Nothing happened. That's possible? She should return to normal as they did.
I cannot waste any more time. I must find her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, you're the soldier that fought alongside me to defend Hafen. I know you helped Javon in getting me better. Thank you.
And just when you thought it was safe. Don't move, Adil. I'll be back once I found out what's going on.
Whoa!
Again.
Does anyone know what's happening?
I was hoping to find out, soldier.
Wait, the Honorable Javon, I assume.
There's no need for formalities.
I know. Are you perhaps thinking of asking a soldier to investigate?
Actually,
Don't worry, I know exactly what he's capable of, but this time he won't go alone. I'm ready to leave my post and head out on an adventure.
all right. It's true that I haven't recovered my strength after using so much energy.
Soldier, I'm no captain, but I promise to step up to the task at hand. You won't regret working with me. Well, it's not like you can actually get in my way. It's not any worse than anyone else has up to this point.
I believe the water treatment plant that manages the dam's outflow could be a good place to start the investigation. If you need me, I shall be inside tending to the others.
Let's go. We've waited long enough. Alright, let's get this bit of business out of the way. Pretty sure... yeah. Summoner staff activate! We need 10 Ragnarite now. So... oh, I messed up. I wasted money there, didn't I? That's why I didn't upgrade it in the first place. Because we don't use the freaking... we don't use the freaking guard or block anyway. This is completely worthless for us. I don't know about the other two classes, but... oh, what do you want? We also have to go back to the bounty board, so we might be spending this episode cleaning up some lives that don't need to be. What? You were already here? I knew that. But how could you think I was dead? I thought we were buddies. It's not good leaving a captain to fend for himself, and less so if he's as charming as I am. Look, if you want me to give you this, you'll need to entertain me, and I'm not easy to entertain. What do you need to do? Isn't it obvious? You know they call me the fastest captain in Zarga. You're gonna have to beat my record in 2 minutes. Plus, if you manage to do it, I'll give you one of my spawn lances, a masterpiece of engineering. What do you say? Do you have what it takes to beat the Great Uder? Sure. Alrighty, don't disappoint me. So what am I doing here exactly? Can you hear me? Remember, you need to go around the entire circuit in less than 2 minutes. Well, I've got the air dash, so there's that. Whoop. We're only at the halfway point. We're not going to be able to do it, are we? Yep. Oh, I did it. We don't need to go back? I thought he said we needed to go back and forth. Woo! That was surprising. Even to me. I'm literally speechless. Alright, get your breath back and we'll return to the city for your reward. Soldier, you raced amazingly. And I've thought about it a little harder. I'm not going to give you my spawn lances. Seeing you run has lit the fire within me. If you want one of my lance, you need to beat me in a head-to-head race. That was not the conditions under which the race was established. You give me the lance and your horse for this one. Assuming I win, of course. Urka needs to shake his fear of running after that fall. I can't think of a better excuse than competing against you. What do you say? It's not like I'm going to get anything if I refuse. Alrighty. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, whatever you say, Odor. Even though Urka's injured, he's still the fastest horse in Zarga, so don't let your confidence get the better of you and give it your all. Let's go! Imagine that. Someone who has no need to interact with terrain whatsoever is winning a race. Yeah, big surprise. Yeah. No, get me out of here. Alright, let's get this guy his stuff. Yeah, whatever. You got the remote control bombs. them on or near your enemies. They'll be waiting for your signal to explode at just the right moment. I would need to see the damage they do first, which we'll probably find out by interacting with by using them against whatever bounties are available here. Just one. Jokey the Mad. A reward is offered for dealing with Jokey the Mad, recently sighted in the clouds above Hafen. I get a Hunter's Medal Plus, actually, and 4,500 gold. Yeah, and he's only a difficulty 2. The Golden Pair were difficulty 4. This guy's already dead. The clouds. Sound familiar to you? Your head often spins quite a while up there, doesn't it? No. I'm thinking that, according to Captain Odor's informants, that bank of clouds hides a type of floating fortress. They don't seem to have noticed in Hafen. Well, our friends here's been up there. Is it really true that there are sky pirates? They're known as the Pirates of Broken Wing. They don't seem very dangerous. What do you mean? Imagine I was some outlaw and I called myself the Broken Leg. Would that really fill you with fear? Mackerel, you could call yourself whatever you wanted, and I doubt you'd ever fill anyone with fear. Got him. Which one do we upgrade, though? Which one of our weapons? I don't know if the remote control bombs are actually going to be all that good, you know what I mean? So... I need to see how much they cost to use, how much damage they do. It's a whole thing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use that, but I need something. I would really like to have something to use against enemies that fly in the air. I also should have used the sand mortar against the Valkyrie during her final phase. That would have actually been really good. So I'll probably upgrade it to that. The electrical essence is not great. It's slow moving, it stops where it lands, and I don't even know how much damage it does, to be honest. I wonder if Sand Mortar deals sand damage and therefore is affected by the accessories we currently have equipped. Alright, so we can use this to teleport back to the who's it what's it in the sky. So this mini boss is going to be somewhere where there's a lot of space. Okay, so I know where he is. He's in fact right above us. I also know what's in this brown chest here, and it's, I don't want to say just another potion, since those are, really good right now. And I'm not full on them, so I could probably stand to go back and get that, but I can't be bothered to go through the entire rigmarole of getting down there. Why is there a locked thing here? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, the guy is up here, and he apparently controls one of those nails that the flying guys with the little helicopter blades throw at you. Well, he's able to control that more freely. Other than that, and some of the little annoying enemies that, you know, just appear out of nowhere and fly at you, seems like it'll be pretty easy to deal with. I'm not going to be able to use the weapon, the remote explosive or whatever it is. I'll just drink another one. I'm flush with cash, so why the frick not? Now, how do we get out of here? The fastest save point, nearest save point, is this way. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's nothing even up there. I did find... Hold on. Do I still have it? Crap. I have to go get the chest because there's another Bi-Girl down there. And I don't have any way to fast travel to a save point so I can not have to run the entire way back. But for you guys, I'm going to cut the video once we actually reach the save point and retain our progress and health potions. And so we find ourselves back in Hafen, ready to turn in this bounty we just finished. And I use the word just loosely.
Looks like the pirates of the Broken Wing have taken yet another nasty blow from you.
I still don't think that name's very catchy. Ooh.
A new life to be taken.
Tempestuous of Avalarion.
A handsome sum goes to whoever manages to kill the tempestuous Avalarion. This bizarre creature is disrupting the local ecosystem on the Tempest Plains.
Why would anyone pay to have a vulture killed?
Avalarions aren't just vultures. They're much, much bigger than a bird like a bald eagle. And this one in particular seems quite dangerous too.
But they're still birds, right?
I'll explain with an example. Did the spiders in that cave seem like simple arachnids to you? Mackerel? You've gone all white.
You just had to remind me of them, didn't you?
Okay, so let's go and kill this thing then.
Okay, so the reason why we've, well, met up here again, met up this early is because I came across this thing and wanted to see what it does. You know, in its time. We'll get there eventually. I promise. Yeah, dive bomb me up here, idiot. And so that's all we've got up there. So I'm still looking for the tempestuous
Avalarion.
And I don't know which end of the map it's going to be on, so I just have to wander around and wait. I suspect it's going to be, according to its name and appearance, based in electricity, which means we can just keep using our sand element. It's not going to be over here though, so I guess I'll go back to the opposite end of the map and try from there. I'll save here and then we'll go. So we should be meeting it pretty freaking soon. Though there is an underground area that there's a slight chance it might be in. I have my doubts. As I said, it might be in that underground area, but I actually started from here. So it has to be, right? So weird. But it's not down here. Oh, it's over here. Well, I goofed. How far is... Well, that is tragic. Yeah, both of the save points are equally far away from us here. Moving on. Well, since you want it so badly, you get it. So, that's my fault. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, assuming that I had known that there were... I had assumed wrongly that there was only one Tempest Plains. And apparently, I have encountered the tongue twister. Tempestuous Avalarion. He's right here, and I've done it again. If he's just going to stand there... Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I saw the pattern coming. Is he done, or... What? Yeah. Well, that was... He was a lot closer than I had expected him to be. So I guess we'll just bounce our butts on back into Hafen and then turn that in. And see what we get from it. Also, we got a level up, so, you know, that's always really nice. I was thinking of going up there, teleporting to the ship, and then teleporting into town, but we're right here. Still don't think we have any skills we can get, right? No. I think we're at level 26 now, so it'll be a while before we get anything. 26 or 27. It'll be a while before we get anything interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that race was still an option. Once I'm ready. I did not want this. I know what you're thinking, but I'm tired of being that sullen, patient soldier who spends his whole life moaning about not being something greater. I want to help like you do. Also, while you were up there with Captain Utter, I went on a mission with General Brigard and the others. We didn't really find anything, but I came across one of those prized energy orbs you have. I understand now. The power they grant you makes you want even more. So don't worry. Together we'll be stronger. We should carry on. So what you're saying is you have something that belongs to me. How kind of you. Now if you hand it over. See, green fruit heals you 70% to 70% health, I should amend. Bone pendant. I'm not going to be able to tell if anything down here is new because I have to scroll like this. Ice electric earring. No, it does not look like there's anything new here. Okay, let's see what this new accessory is like.
Did you manage to defeat the Valerion? I thought it might have flown off with its reward after feeling threatened.
Luckily for our friend here, that bird was as keen to fight as he was, wasn't it? So we're a little fat on cash. Alright. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought that... Anyway, let's see what we've got. We had a new Hunter's Medal. Let's check that out. And reduced resistance to explosive attacks, but a 10% chance to cause bleeding. This will also help our damage output. I mean, it's on the board now, but I'm not particularly interested in it. I also don't need to see the enemy's health, considering how quick they die now. Okay. I think the solar pendant here is the one we got new, or just picked up from the bounty. It comes with 3 effects, the first of which is Dawn. A plus 15% chance to blind an enemy upon taking a hit. Discharge, plus 22% electrical damage against enemies vulnerable to electricity. And Lightning Rod, which increases our defense against electricity damage. It also comes with extra stamina and a decent amount of attack, so there's that as well. Yeah, that's the one we also got. Not particularly useful. Though the blind is nice. I do like blind enemies. Alright, into the sewer we go. And we'll do this for, since the timer's been off all the way until we started reading about the solar pendant, we've got about 17-ish minutes before we need to end the video. I think left? I saw left, the left side shrink though. Yeah, so we won't be able to do that. What is going on here?
Chief, there has to be some sort of slot or something around here. Chief, I believe our chances of success would increase if you tried to help me. Would you? Chief, I think we have company. Huh? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Oh, my fault. Land dwellers of Hafen. I know what it looks like, but we have nothing to do with what's happening. Wait a moment. Are you those soldiers that defended the city against the Dark Plague? Chief, perhaps we could... Would you be quiet, Bayou? I can barely hear myself think with your incessant noise.
I can't keep doing his voice that way. That is rough on the throat. Okay, we'll go with this instead. I have a proposal. Perhaps we could help each other. Bayou, what species are these specimens exactly?
Well, I'd say they're either humans or elves. Yes, I would say humans.
Just what I thought. Humans. You've always been my favorites. Where to begin?
I believe I can show you. That would make things easier.
I think showing you this will help things go smoother. Go on, Bayou. Show them.
Would you mind standing back a little? This will need some space.
Don't worry, he can't break out of those chains. This creature you see in front of you is our friend, though he doesn't quite look it right now. And, believe it or not, the one responsible for his condition is the same person who is causing those earthquakes.
You should reseal him, Chief.
Why you do not interrupt me with the obvious statements and do it? Now that my assistant has stopped interrupting me, I suppose you'll want to know why he's in that state. Our people are the victims of a curse put upon us thousands of years before I was born. They say that a grand wizard called Vena cursed the entire planet, which for centuries was in a state of constant war between rival clans over their sea domains. This curse meant that if a saltwater vice came into contact with areas where freshwater was predominant, or vice versa, they would transform into a vacant monster that we call Braj. And the curse ushered in an era of peace that lasted, as far as we know, until our final days on Neptus. You can imagine the rest. The water on Terra Gaia didn't have any effect on us, or at least it didn't until a few weeks ago. Our people began to turn into monsters, one of them being our friend. Since then, we've tried to find a way to turn them back, and finally, thanks to our investigation, we made a completely unexpected discovery. Vena is on Terra Gaia. When we found out that he was one of Hafen's founders, we traveled here from the land of the waterfalls, where many of us vice settled upon reaching this world. Unfortunately, our encounter didn't go as planned. We thought we would meet what our people see as a legend. What we found was more of a...
The lunatic.
Have some respect, Bayou. He may not be what we expected, but he's still a legend in our world. Worst of all, despite listening to us, he ignored our petition and locked himself away in this sort of bunker.
Very unpleasant.
Doing this gave us two problems. Firstly, I'm not from here, so surely no one would give us the key to open this door. Secondly, it looks like the inside is full of fresh water. Even if we could open it, we could go inside without becoming Braj.
You've been talking for quite a while now, but We don't really know where you're going with this.
If you can get a hold of the treatment plant key, we can ask Vedral to help us, and at the same time we can find out what's causing these tremors and stop them. It's a win-win. Do you know where he might be? I'm not entirely sure who's asking this question, but anyway. We know that the city's engineer has a copy of the key, but as we said, they're not going to trust a pair of outsiders like us. You, on the other hand, help defend the city. I'm sure you're in their good books.
Soldier, you've already met that engineer, haven't you? Oh, right, the engineer. That guy. Would you mind going to get the key? I have to make some preparations before we head down there.
Agreed. We will wait for you here.
It's always something, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa, you again. Sorry if our service. Sorry if our. Wow, that sentence makes no sense. Okay. Sorry if you need our services somewhere else, but we can't go anywhere right now. These earthquakes will send the cannon crashing down if we don't prop it up. Darn setbacks. You mean to say you're investigating them? Yeah, sure. Take the sewer valve if that's what you want, but please put a stop to those earthquakes for the good of Hafen.
Oh, no. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. Okay, so I tested out the bombs and they do 30 damage each. Or the remote control bombs. They do the same amount of damage as the normal bomb. Which makes them really not useful. It'd be nice if I could stack multiple of them, but I guess it's fine. You sort of also use them faster, so there's that. We might be using the electric form more frequently once we get into the sewer, so I guess we'll buff this a little. It'll still suck, but let's go ahead and save while I'm thinking about it. That's kind of annoying. You're back again. And you have the key. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. That engineer scares me. Alright. It looks like everything's ready for us to venture into the sewers.
Chief, the other human still hasn't returned.
You seem to be brilliant at stating the obvious. I was just getting to that.
2 humans would increase our chances of surviving down there.
Our friend here should be the one to decide that. What do you think? Your friend still isn't back, but you seem perfectly capable of finding Vedral on your own. Besides, the longer we wait, the greater the risk that those earthquakes end up causing some sort of disaster. Perfect. I told you. Alright, we can't go in there. Contact with the water will mean we'll end up turning into monsters like our friend. But we won't be leaving you. you'll transport us in these capsules. Hold this a moment. You got Vice Capsule. These capsules let you transport Vice while they remain in their tadpole state. Good luck, human soldier. We'll be near if you need us. So, is this just a thing we have? No. Wrong button. Let's see. I guess it's just a thing we have then. Alright, I don't know how long it'll be before we find a place to save, so... Hey, look at that. We don't need to buy anything, so we can just go. Now that we know where the save point is, we have an easy way to just... well, put it into the video. But for now, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, it's Bailoff. I don't remember his voice either. I've got nothing. What a nice stretch. I'll just make up something. Dang it. I can almost remember what the voice I originally had for him sounded like, but... what can you do? My friend, how goes it? Down there, I mean. So they've tasked you with finding out what's causing those earthquakes. How could you think of going down there without the help of your best friend? Of course, I'm talking about myself. Huh? Huh? No, I won't be going in there, but luckily for you, I've done lots of work on the treatment plant during my time. You'll need this to clear the way. You got pig bombs. Bailoff's latest invention. This bomb type can climb walls and even ceilings, reaching areas that you're not able to. I call them pig bombs. Set them on the ground and they'll run around like a piglet in a swamp. They're so cute, they remind me of little Vena. They can even climb up walls. Try to reach that switch. You'll see. Okay, we have it equipped already. I was wondering how that was going to be how we were going to use those little spaces like that. I'm sure you didn't see anything like this in that flying fortress. Technology is nothing without imagination. Well, that's everything I can do for you right now. Good luck with those earthquakes. To tell you the truth, I thought it was my gut at first. My wife found it funnier. I'm going back to my shop. We're counting on you. I'm really sad I don't remember what the voice I had for him was. Mother frickin'. you know we have to go back to the entrance and see what the pig bomb reveals for us, right? We have to. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's video. I've completely lost track of how long the video is actually going to be, so I think it's better to stop while I'm ahead. That said, I'm terribly upset that the pig bomb got us nothing back there, but what can you do? Anyway, we will be back tomorrow with yet another episode, which means after I'm done with this, I have to record another one. So, with all that said, we will see you